All right, so I'm going to show you what the end of day 2 looks like. I got the plumbing teed, goes across. It's going to go from there and then to the reel hose reel, however you want to say it. Jake got that all mounted up, and this pipe is going to go up there today. Got the backup lights and scene lights all wired and isolated and tested. Everything works great. Jake started wiring up these emergency lights. Herb did a lot of work up front and getting the nozzle all welded up. Everything, is being fabricated as we go. Every build is different. Every customer has a different need. So that's where we're at, end of day 2. I had to cut out early. I had to own stuff I had to do with my agency. So today, yesterday I ran wire from the back to the cab for all the lighting in the back, and emergency lights will be all switched off or have a switch in there. People have commented, do we have a website? Yes, we do. Herb created a website a couple of months ago, and it's bwptrucks.com. And if you go to that, if you look at that website, you'll see some of our past builds. I think we're on 8 now, so you can take a look at those videos. Anyway, that's where we're at, end of day 6. So I'm just starting day 7 because I had to cut out early and came back to see what they did. That's it, and I'll update the next one. All right, day 7, and Jake is testing out the emergency lights, or as he likes to call them, flashy flashies.
It is flashy.
Your flashy flashies. I finished the piping up there, put a pipe up, and then we're just waiting on a couple of parts to connect the hose reel.
Vince knows how to lay some pipe.
I can lay some pipe. Yeah. So that's where we're at, and I just ran another wire to the cab, which is coming up here, this white wire. It's going to go to that, so you can actually remote start from the cab, the pump, turn it off and on. So that's where we're at, top of day 7. So this is all going to be continuation with day 6. So 2 in 1 video. Look at that, saving time. Okay, Herb's sanding up the cab, getting it all ready for paint. Still got to bolt down the turret. We got this thing all wired. The hose reels got all wired in by Jake, and he is now wiring the start-stop that's going to go at the cab. We got the plumbing back here all done. Jake and I got all the plumbing under here all done and buttoned up. So it's all ready to go. And then we did, this is gonna go towards the front forestry nozzle. So that's gonna go up here. It'll go down behind the fuel tank and then to the front. The plan now for tomorrow will be to pressure wash this whole thing, tape it all off once it dries, and maybe paint by Friday night. We'll see. So anyway, that's about it. Let me see what else we got done up front here. That's about it. That's how the front nozzle bends down so that it's out of the way. You can tip the cab forward. And we've been sanding on the front. And we found the star. Somebody in a prior video said that meant it was from the United States. I believe that now. We didn't have one before we started sanding it. We started finding a lot of ghosting. There's about 7 layers of paint on this thing. So we're just kind of getting it ready for their paint. I think you'll be shocked to see what color they pick. So stay tuned for that. And that's about it. This is going to close out day 7. So I put 6 and 7 together. This back end's pretty much done, eh, Jake? I would say. But it's pretty much all done back here once he gets that wired up. Just starting to rain a little bit here. So, yeah. Thanks for checking in.
Gotta get in before you melt.